Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum.
Greetings, magical mystics of the rainbow tribe of our one nation of the Great Spirit. Our local Solaris is getting very active again today, releasing 12 C-class flares in the last 24 hours as the electric magnetic potential builds for final release. We also had a blast of white light on the Schumann charts today at an amplitude of 24 Hertz. Fifth dimensional energetics rising up. The thunder beings are with us now. The thunderbirds by air of the winged sky nation, and the thunder horse by land of the hooved four-legged nations, resonating with the thunder drum of the lineage of the earth and sky shamans, pulsing to the heartbeat of Mother Earth Gaia and Father Sky Wakantanka, the great mystery. The blue Kachina of our 12D Venusian line has returned and is transmitting her gnosis, love, and truth to fulfill the final prophecy of our ascension and great shift of the ages. She sends her keys and codes of higher vibrations to assist us all in the total quantum leap of consciousness into Homo Luminous Noosphericus. She surrounds us in a field of Elysium and breathes new life into our sacred vessels as the well runs deep with the holy water of the spirit of Shekinah. The Christos Sophia energies enlighten the hearts, and the pure awareness of Buddha is activated within the living minds of our ground crew starseeds of the 144. We are in the final countdown to the recalibration in the totality of our infinite multidimensional selves. This is full integration of all aspects of the psyche to merge the physical with the non-physical, emptiness with form, as the eagle flies in divine union with the sacred Condor for the flight of Icarus and the redemption of all souls of the way of truth. And in the 12th hour we step fully into the new golden age of Aquarius and consciously co-create the new heaven upon the new earth. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 6 degrees, 38 minutes Gemini. The sun is at 10 degrees, 44 minutes Aquarius. Code of the 144 coming in. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 11 degrees Aquarius. During a silent hour, a man receives a new inspiration which may change his life. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 7 degrees Gemini. An old-fashioned well from astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Feels like all systems go. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. 777-555-888. Do not be afraid of what's coming. Welcome it. Get some rest because your life is about to take a 180. Today's Spirit wants us to follow our inner wisdom and the inner guidance of our intuition. Go with what you know and take no chances. Trust yourself and pay attention to whatever intuition, the first thing you feel. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Linda Lee. Energies of Mother Goddess have been anchored and activated for the mass ascension purpose, January 30th, 2023. Dear family of love and light, as you know, the divine has activated Mother God's energies on Earth. In other words, the planet has been activated for the rebirthing process. All souls on Earth are now being activated and ready to start the ascension process. The so-called mass ascension has begun. The divine says that the activation of Mother's energies were very effective. The Kundalini of all souls on Earth has been activated. The life force, the prana in the air, has also been activated, so that when humans breathe the air in, breathe the life force and prana in, they also breathe in Mother's energies, because Mother's energies are in prana and in the life force that are attached to the air molecules. Mother's energies are everywhere. It is Mother's energies that glue everything together in the universe. So when you breathe, you connect with the prana and Mother's love energies. Mother is everywhere. She is in everything, and she is the energies of everything and in the entire universe. It is Mother God who gave birth to your soul and all souls on earth. She is the creator of all creation. She has the heart for all things in the universe. Her energy is love, and her energy is the energies that is prevalent in the universe. Mother is everywhere. She is in you and in everything and in every soul on earth. Mother is the universal mother for all. Mother God wants souls on earth to know that she is the mother who has created your soul. She has great love for you. Her love for you is beyond human understanding and crosses time and space. Accepting Mother God in your heart and know that she is in your heart and she is the one who created that heart space. Allow Mother's energies to be with you and allow thyself to love Mother God. Know that Mother is the love that your heart and soul is yearning for. Mother sits in your heart chamber and her love pumps your heart, and know that is the case in all your incarnations and existence across time and space. Mother God is now anchored on planet Earth. Her energies are spread wide and deep. Her energies are in the air molecules, in human hearts, and deep in the cave of creation of Mother Earth. Mother has successfully grounded here on Earth. What is next is the manifestation of divine government on Earth. The divine has planned out steps to establish the divine government on Earth. The process has already begun. The divine is working hard to move the process forward. Mother Goddess has significant role to play in the upcoming divine government, along with Gaia and Father God. The divine has made sure that every step of the process is being carried out properly, and every step of the process has plenty of the light workers to work on to make sure that the entire procedure will be successful and smooth. Thank you for your light work, dear warriors of the divine and the company of heaven. The divine has a great deal of love and appreciation for your diligence and hard work. Please know that your light work makes a difference, and you are deeply appreciated and thanked. Please know that the success of the establishment of the divine government is in the hands of the light workers, and the divine has confidence that our light workers together with the divine and the company of heaven will have a great success. That is the news. Divine love and blessings to you all. Linda Lee, the divine and the company of heaven. So it is. From Divine Sistar of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens, January 30th, 2023. There is an actual revolution coming. Message from the breath of the solar masculine, which is now returned on Earth. Twin Flames update. After the return of the 5D Emerald Diamond of Wisdom, Sophia, which in it carries the golden spiral of life, on the winter solstice through the crystalline portal of the Acropolis, we experienced profound acceleration and upgrades, and we entered a completely new field. Now that the orange diamond egg of abundance has returned also, this time from the inner earth where it was kept safe, we will experience an even more intense acceleration. Only this time, I feel that the breath of the solar masculine, which the orange diamond egg brought forth, will push things forward in a very different way. This push will tear down anything in us or in our relationships and lives that was based and built upon false beliefs. I am getting that many separations and divorces will take place suddenly and abruptly. A huge force of truth clearing and raising is here. The orange diamond egg was said that is the son, the child of the emerald diamond of wisdom, Sophia, and the golden spiral of life. It has the most pure and joyful presence and energy, and personally, I cannot stop laughing like a child in its presence. Its energy is of pure joy. The amazing Celtic druids that were accompanying The orange diamond egg shared with the feminine collective presence a very clear and strong message. This message came from the breath of the solar masculine, and it said that the masculine knows very well of his state and doings, but he has been hiding and avoiding his own self and his inner truth. He does not need the help of the feminine. He is perfectly capable of healing himself and returning to the truth, and there will be actual life events that will bring him back to his true core and responsibility. The feminine is called to recognize any self-illusions about needing to help or save him, to drop her projections on him about him being weak or in need, to refrain from these kind of efforts, and instead focus on her needs and her true self. This was the masculine solar breath saying these words. Though this does not sound like a new message, I cannot really describe how strongly it came through. It felt like an actual collective wake-up shake for the feminine and her remaining illusions, and a total abandoning of the masculine's deceptive tricks, false use of power, avoidance, and gaslighting. The above old patterns and behaviors are a result of deep trauma in both the feminine and the masculine collective, which is now clearly going to be seen, addressed, and healed in action. There is revolution coming. This message is connected to the personal but also the social and political aspect of our lives. Via a socio-political view, it really felt like the feminine was holding the position of the people and the masculine was holding the position of the government. And now this old dynamic with all of its distortions on both sides will be overturned. Wow, we will witness profound events and overturning taking place. I will share more soon. Erini. I have to share that while I was writing this, the letter Q kept on popping up out of nowhere in my text, again and again, and I kept on erasing it. From Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. From Divine Broth or the Light Tone, Millard. This is an ever-occurring pattern in these times to be aware of. Getting record number of weird yet eerily similar reports of this across all lands. There is absolutely a flood of AI and energy attachments washing through this plane of existence in these times, and at this stage of the spiritual, multidimensional tug-of-war taking place. Many are encountering strange, lower-level behaviors from others, even within their inner circles, and even amongst the awakened and spiritual communities. Understand that there is layer upon layer upon layer of weird programs, mind manipulations, dark magic, and frequency warfare being cast out across this reality. It is one thing after another, one psyop, one distraction, one divisive narrative after another. There are energies, technologies, and entities in the unseen frequencies all around us. There is absolutely a battle taking place in these frequencies between light and night side factions and beings. The night side forces are pumping out disruptive frequencies, programs, attachments, and AI interference. The light side is trying to clean these programs, energies, infiltrations, and the entities broadcasting them out of this realm and its neighboring frequencies. If you are experiencing weird, out-of-character behaviors and low-key mischief, understand that this may be coming from some of these manipulations escalating in these times, which can influence unconscious lower-level egoic dysfunctionality, as well, knowing that if you are a powerful force for creation and the light, you are likely to become a target for this system. It is doing all it can in this multidimensional battle to take key players and soldiers for source out of the proverbial chess match taking place. Understanding this, take extra steps to armor up. Spiritual boundaries and scanning of energy are no longer mere suggestions. If one wishes to navigate this realm fully ensouled and empowered, intuition and energy are becoming everything for our well-being. Our connection to Spirit and God deepening. This is a threat to the system, so choose your circles carefully and intuitively. Treat your soul, your mind, and your energy as sacred. They absolutely are, and so are you. Nothing is more important in this realm than the soul. That is what they are after. That is what we are fighting to finally be truly free of control. not just in this realm, but far beyond it. Anchor into your immortal spirit and the frequencies of light it emerged from. Creator is waiting here for your return. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Judith Kusel, we are asked to open our heart center more and more, open to pure, unconditional, all-embracing love for self and others, to become love transmitters, to broadcast love on the highest divine frequency of love, love in action and being. All love begins by fully becoming one with the Divine Mother Heart, who loved the physical creation into form and being. Ask her to merge her unconditionally loving heart with yours. Become a love finder, rather than being a fault finder. For unconditional love is all-embracing. Become the love you in truth are. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Karen Lithica, MERKABA expansion. We ask you to visualize the future before you beyond the stars of light. As your evolution and internal knowing continue to expand, see your light body like a light ship, your unique light vessel. As your multidimensional world appears before you, understand your light body will appear with many new features. We speak today of the MERKABA, an extension of your light body, a tool for multidimensional travel, your own light portal. Many use it but are simply unaware it is there, for it is a natural part of your light field. Amongst the typical geometric shape form known, understand it can change shape and configuration, as many come to understand the true essence of the crystalline light field. As the universe is available for intergalactic travel, we ask you to expand your vision to endless light travel opportunities. As your true advancement lies beyond the construct of your physical world, know we see the future evolution of your world, of high light intelligence, a vibrational frequency awakened in you, a beautiful light held within your true essence. As your unique crystalline light signature emanates this light field, for the vibrational vision of your future permeates in your light field, for you hold the light keys of your future world. As you find each other, join and unite, see this vibrational light shining brighter as you all connect together, as your world becomes brighter. We see you shining, connecting, uniting, as universal love and unity shines, sending love for your daylight family, the Arcturians, and Karen, from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code, the past 3 months have been clearing and upgrading your emotional power and sovereignty. Intellect has been communicating what is healthy and unhealthy, so you can choose to make changes. Secrets have been revealing themselves which could have caused nothing to make sense in life anymore. It is because the identity of the past is changing to the real you. This shift will continue unfolding as all remaining attachments that have suppressed this die off. Continue observing the role you've once played from the new emotionally healed perspective. Listen to the guidance helping you bring change, equality, oneness, and new prospects. All of your efforts will be rewarded in the future. For now, trust God's plan for you and focus on getting balanced. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Debbie Edwards, Revolution and Evolution with the Moon in Gemini, January 30th, 2023. Today the Moon has moved into Gemini and is going to make a bit of a ruckus. The Moon is square to Venus in Pisces and trine to Pluto in Capricorn. This is an energy of intolerance with the potential to be destructive and chaotic. Gentleness can speak volumes right now, as well as patience. The Moon is also trine to the Sun in Aquarius and conjunct Mars in Gemini. So we have to tread carefully here and not get ourselves into trouble with what we say and how we push to be heard. Some folks may feel like they have to shout from the rooftops to be heard. This could cause such a rumble that the whole foundation they're standing on comes crumbling to the ground. This is a day we have to be careful of who we go to war with and what we go to war over. We can expect this energy to ripple and affect us down the road. Will it be consequential or beneficial? Exercising caution, discernment, and pause is going to be important. This has a worldly energy to it, and what we do now echoes on a larger scale. The moon is sextile to Jupiter in Aries. This further lights a fire within our souls and motivates us to push for change. The energy here speaks of revolution, innovation, and reformation. We can see an emphasis on protests and taking to the streets to demand justice for unjust situations. In small ways, we could see this take place in our homes with how we do our daily lives. No matter where we are on the bigger scale of life, the universe is backing us up by helping us advocate for change that has been needed. How messy the process ends up being is up to us. The silver lining here is that people will have an opportunity to be heard in ways that weren't available to them before, and this can have profound impacts on a positive way. Although we don't have any Libra energy here, we do have monumental movement in the judicial sector of life. Wrongs are being outed in order to be made right. We're pushing for evolution, and revolution becomes the vehicle. Self-control and discipline helps us navigate these situations with grace. This is how we rise, while constructing a new paradigm that offers support to each other. We know that in order to bring in the new earth where we can all thrive, we must do this together. From metavisionaries.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Adrian Elise. January 30th through February 6, 2023, a greater perspective. Venus has moved over in the sign of Pisces, bringing a desire for spiritual revival. It's been an intense weekend with Mercury in his final square with Chiron in Aries. Huge frustration is brewing around where we are free to actually live our lives or not. Mercury in square to Chiron in Aries is about standing up for our right to exist and thrive in this realm. We are feeling the sun in square to the nodes of the moon as we face our feelings of being blocked in our destiny. These transits are bringing a what is the point energy. We are dropping all of the old stories and attachments as we reach for a higher truth. The sun is coming into a sextile with Chiron in Aries, which is inviting us to shift our perspective. We have an innate power in our energy field simply because we exist. We are coming to know this free energy which is available in our very own body. We can use this energy to break down old programming and lies of the lower matrix agenda. We will continue to feel tension this next week as we head into next Sunday's Leo full moon. The sun in Aquarius and the moon in Leo will both be in exact square with Uranus in Taurus for this full moon. This fixed T-square is bringing up frustration around our blocked wealth and abundance. Venus now in Pisces will be in exact square to Mars in Gemini for the Leo full moon. Our feminine and masculine are at odds with each other, and we are settling the score so we can move on in oneness. There is a clarification needed on the optimal role of the masculine and the feminine. Our societal programming has been whittling away at the essence of what is masculine and feminine. We must claim back these pristine archetypes if we are ever going to come out of duality consciousness. This mutable square between Venus and Pisces and Mars, finally direct, in Gemini, happens at 11 degrees, a number of facing off to conflict. We are finding forgiveness for ourselves for where we have transgressed against the opposite sex over lifetimes. We must heal this heart wall in order to open back up the cosmic love that we really are. The influence of these intense squares will last through the first week of February. It's a tense start to the month, but we must remember that we are birthing into something completely new, and we are actually progressing forward too. Mercury will exit retrograde shadow on February 7th, and Jupiter will exit retrograde shadow on February 11th. We are heading into new territory, and nothing can stop it. It's a powerful culmination of the Mercury retrograde season as Mercury finally catches back up to Pluto at 28 degrees Capricorn on February 10th. It's a showdown of what we learned or didn't learn, during this Mercury retrograde in Capricorn, which is all about freeing the mind from outside control. Pluto says, well, just break it down then. It may feel like we are having a breakdown as we release ourselves from propaganda and programming of lifetimes. It's all been designed to distract and interfere with our connection to our higher self. But this astrology says that pathways back to spiritual connection are opening back up. Mercury moves over into the sign of Aquarius on February 12th. This Aquarius energy can help us to rise above and rest with our higher self in order to get a greater perspective on the lower play of events in our life. From AdrianElise.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Aquarius trine Mars in Gemini. Mercury in Capricorn trine Uranus in Taurus. Two helpful aspects give us a fortifying, illuminating kickstart to the week. Desires and energy are running high and there's a competitive vibe in the air. Our inner warrior is ready for a challenge and the mind bubbles with ideas. If you've been feeling bored, do something to get life moving again. Physical exercise may help to clear thoughts and shake off stagnant energy. Be decisive in your actions. As Mercury connects with Uranus for the third and final time in this series, this could be a breakthrough moment. Old problems resolve with new insight. Express yourself with confidence. Ask questions. Assert your position. Bolster your knowledge base by examining different material. Go after what you want. Align your goals to your purpose. There's nothing stopping you but you. Stand strong in your truth. Be a champion of light. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 257, Red Planetary Earth. The number 10 is called planetary and its keywords are manifest, perfect, and produce. The 10th step of any wave spell is about manifesting what you need. It provides perfect opportunities. We are getting very close now to the end of this wave spell and the end of the Tzolk'in. It is very fitting, the meaning of these last few days. If you followed consciously through this whole 260-day cycle, then you will find the energies now quite intense. 20 times we experience a planetary day. That's 20 times we had an opportunity to manifest. Today is Red Earth, which represents evolution, synchronicity, and navigation. When the Red Earth comes round, which is every 20 days, we get the chance to focus on our evolution. It's a wonderful grounding energy that helps us connect with the planet we live on. When we do this successfully, our navigation is reset and we find ourselves redirected. Our timing improves because we have facilitated synchronicity by connecting with our Mother Earth. This leads us to be in the right place at the right time. More coincidences happen and evolution becomes easier because we learn which direction to go. Today's perfect number makes this Red Earth Day one of the most powerful and profound. And from our Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, she was not able to update today for she was in the ER, the emergency room, with her son Jared. So let us all please send healing prayers, blessings, and protection for Christina and her son Jared. Namaste. So today we'll just do the sacred mantra and code for the Keen 257 Red Planetary Earth, 30th of January 2023. I perfect in order to evolve, producing synchronicity. I seal the matrix of navigation with the planetary tone of manifestation. I am guided by the power of life force. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcription of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and this channel, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Stacy Borns, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Sharon Zhang, for another super thanks donation on YouTube. Thank you very much, beloved sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so thank you all very much. We appreciate each and every one of you. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful prayer divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. Highest light intelligence encoded in your own voice, vibration, and intentions. The divine decree. I call forth the ancient language of light to activate my crystalline solar light body and divine DNA expression. Through these pure light codes of divinity and ascension, I transform all of my beingness into its highest natural state of divine perfection. From AscensionPath.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed week ahead, as tomorrow we navigate through the last day of January into February and the 2-1 and 2-2 portals. And as we take on these powerful energies and activations from this powerful comet, which will be closest to the Earth on February 1st, keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.